Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by hills and rivers, there lived a clever boy named Alex. Alex was not like the other children in the village. While the others played all day and didn't think much about the world around them, Alex was always curious. He liked to ask questions, read books, and solve puzzles. His friends would sometimes laugh at him for being so different, but Alex didn't mind. He loved using his mind. One summer day, something unusual happened in the village. A large, heavy box appeared in the middle of the village square. No one knew where it came from, but it was locked tightly with a big, rusty lock. The villagers gathered around the box, trying to open it. They pushed it, pulled it, and tried to use tools to break the lock, but nothing worked. The box wouldn't open. The village elder, an old and wise man, said, "There must be something very important inside this box, but it seems we cannot open it by force. Maybe someone clever enough can find the way." Alex, who was standing quietly among the crowd, raised his hand and said, "I would like to try." The villagers looked at him, and some of them laughed. You're just a boy. What can you do?" they said. But the village elder smiled and nodded. "Let him try," he said. Alex walked up to the box and examined it closely. He didn't try to force the lock open like the others. Instead, he looked at the patterns carved into the wood of the box and the design of the lock. After a while, he noticed something interesting. There was a small button hidden near the bottom of the box, almost invisible to the eye. He pressed the button, and suddenly, the lock made a small clicking sound. The crowd gasped as Alex pulled the lock, and it easily opened. The villagers were amazed. Inside the box, there were golden coins, jewels, and a note. The note read, "To the one who opens this box with wisdom, the treasure is yours. Use it well for the good of the village." The villagers cheered for Alex. They couldn't believe that a young boy had solved the mystery. But Alex didn't care much about the treasure. He cared about helping the village. So, he asked the village elder to help him decide how to use the treasure wisely. Together, they used the gold and jewels to build a new school, a library, and a playground for the children of the village. The village soon became known as a place of learning and happiness, and many people from other villages came to visit the new school and library. Alex became a hero in the village, but he didn't let it change him. He continued to read and learn, always looking for the next mystery to solve. One day, while walking through the forest near his village, Alex came across an old man sitting under a tree. The man looked tired and hungry, so Alex offered him some of his food and water. The man smiled and said, "Thank you, young one. You are kind and clever, and I have something special for you." The old man reached into his pocket and pulled out a small, ancient map. "This is no ordinary map," the man said. "It leads to a place where only the most clever can enter. If you follow it, you will find something far greater than treasure." Alex's eyes sparkled with excitement. "What will I find?" he asked. "That is for you to discover," the old man replied. "But remember, it is not riches that make a person great, but wisdom and kindness." With that, the old man disappeared into the forest, leaving Alex holding the mysterious map.